Who pays for funeral expenses in wrongful death cases? Dealing with the cost of having a funeral is stressful, but understanding how these expenses can be managed may provide some relief. In addition to medical bills, funeral costs are considered part of the economic damages awarded in a wrongful death lawsuit. Here's how it can be handled. Insurance policies. In many cases, the deceased may have had a life insurance policy that includes coverage for funeral expenses. It's important to review any insurance policies the deceased had, as they might provide the necessary funds. Wrongful death settlement. In a wrongful death lawsuit, the cost of the funeral and burial can be claimed as part of the settlement. These expenses are factored into the overall compensation provided by the liable party or their insurance provider. Estate contributions. The deceased's estate might also have sufficient assets to cover wrongful death funeral costs. This can be used temporarily until a wrongful death claim is settled or an insurance claim is paid out. Government assistance. For families facing financial difficulties, there may be government programs that can assist with funeral expenses. These vary by location and circumstances, so consulting with a local social services office may provide additional options. How high do funeral costs reach? In California, funeral expenses in wrongful death can easily reach tens of thousands of dollars. The average cost for just a basic funeral service is around $10,000, not including additional expenses such as flowers, catering, and transportation. If the deceased had specific requests for their funeral or if there are multiple services involved, such as a viewing and burial, these costs can quickly add up. Items that can affect the cost of setting up a funeral include the type of casket, the location and size of the burial plot, and any special requests for a service or gathering. Some funeral homes may also charge additional fees for services such as embalming, use of their facilities, or transportation. There may also be legal fees associated with the death and distribution of assets. These can include probate fees, estate taxes, and attorney's fees if a will needs to be processed. A wrongful death attorney has experience handling these types of cases and can provide guidance and support throughout the entire process. A lawyer can ensure that you receive fair compensation for your loss and hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Worried about funeral costs after a loved one's wrongful death? RTM Law Firm can help. Reach out to our experienced wrongful death lawyers today. Call us for a free case review. RTM Law Firm. When really tough matters.